Don't drop the damn landmines. Oh, I told you, shit! Oh my god.
Hey guys, this is MattiAce, and in this video I'd like to show you some of the news that came with the patch the 2nd of April. I'm at the Misty Peak Dam, and I'm running around without pants here because I ripped them, and this is what it looks like now when you rip your pants. If you rip your shirt, you're gonna be running around the zombie apocalypse with a naked torso, at least until you have a new one. Now this update was quite massive. I think it was like 3 gigs. And the overhaul of the dam is probably the biggest change, or the most notable change anyway. And I have to say, I really like the looks of this. It just gives the game a more finished look somehow. And I didn't think that I would be all that enthusiastic about it. I didn't think it would make such a big difference, but it actually looks really cool. So now there's a lot of other changes that was implemented as well. There is a link to the patch notes in the description. And I will also follow this video up with a new craftable item called Workbench. And this item, or this workbench, is actually meant for more crafting. So this is definitely something that you would like to have in your base. And I did make one right after this footage was taken. And I realized that what I needed it for, first and foremost, was to be able to craft the metal sheet. So now, running around in this new dam, I didn't find all that many interesting items. The most interesting thing that I found, the most useful thing that I found, was a tan military backpack. You'll see me pick it up in just a minute or two. So I'll actually follow this video up with some of the recipes that I had to relearn, and also with the addition of the new workbench, as I mentioned earlier. But for this video, I'll just cut that out. So yeah, checking out the area like this, of course, people are going to be interested in what kind of loot and what kind of valuable stuff can you find in here. And honestly, I don't know. Aside from the backpack that I mentioned earlier, I also found 2 hunting rifles in these lockers. This is where I found the backpack, by the way. And it is very possible that somebody was here before me and looted it, because it looks rather empty as of now. However, after looking through quite a few of these lockers, I eventually found a new pair of pants, and I was finally able to regain my decency. So yeah, I haven't paid too much attention to these skins, what goes with what or whatever. I only have 1 skin for pants. I really wish I had more. And there are a few skins that I actually am looking forward to get when it comes to the shirt. One of them is called I think the Eagle Flannel Vest or something like that. I've covered it in one of my videos before. And I have to admit, the pants and the shirt that I picked here, they don't really mix. Now, one of the things about the dam is that this is actually going to be functional. There's gonna be some actually in-game functions with this dam, and that's probably one of the reasons why they put so much effort into the overhaul. So obviously you're going to be able to get the turbines working here and get electricity from this dam. I'm not entirely sure of what you're going to be able to use this electricity for, except for lights. I've seen a couple of suggestions of lights. I'm not sure which one was supposed to be implemented, but aside from that, I think they're implementing machinery, and yeah, they have so many plans for the game, and I think the plans they have for this dam is just a small part of it. Now, what we've been talking about is more vehicles, bigger maps, and even flying vehicles such as helis and planes and whatnot. And some people might be skeptical to this and see that, yeah, maybe this is not going to work, and I don't believe that, that's going to be too hard or whatnot. Keep in mind that the developer team, Daybreak, they used to be called SOE, they are the same company and same people that made and are still working on PlanetSide 2. And in that game you have all kinds of vehicles, both flying and ground vehicles. I played PlanetSide 2 basically every day for over 2 years. So with that in my background, I am super excited over how they will implement stuff like that in this game. So now, as much as it looks cool inside of the dam area, I've been just running around here for a couple of minutes in the offices and control rooms, warehouse areas and such. But the insides is nothing in comparison to what this dam area looks from the outside. And keep in mind that even though this is a completely new look, this is far from finished. And whatever we see here is probably going to be determined by players. Whoever is controlling the dam is, I guess, gonna turn on and off the water flow. And that might actually look really epic. I'm looking forward to that. And then, of course, whatever you can do with the energy that you gain from it is, of course, also going to have a big visual impact.
What do I need for storage container?
You need plank, spikes, nails, I mean, and brackets.
we can pick it up
Nah,
later.
no. It's, container you don't want to. You want to make a stash to hide it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, stash that, but that's not the same thing. You need a metal sheet and a stick for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to dig a stash. Yeah. Yeah, those are quite useful actually. How the fuck do I get out of here? Somebody's already decided to build a base around here. Or, well, started with a check, but yeah.